Okay, so apparently when I resized the screen, I lost you guys and didn't realize it. So I took all of this off of the paper. And sorry about that. Yeah, my first time using my phone, I had used a camera before, but I'm trying to use my phone since it seems to be a little bit more user friendly. Anyway, so I took this out, I took all the dies off. Then I found the flat part here, which you will end up with a slight crease because it didn't cut, and you can just go like that. And then there's your door. And you can cut out a whole nother piece like this and glue it to the back or glue white or what have you. Personally, I like the inside opposite designer paper on there, but personal preference. I'm going to leave it like that. And I did cut out a couple of these doodads. And I just wanted to show you how they came out, because I like to play with things, and then you can decide what you like best. Where is the one I did? And is it still in here? No, it is not. Okay. I thought I had one. All right. So different ways to do this and these. This one, I just used regular. I used Old Olive ink, and I used, here it is, I used an Old Olive piece of paper. So it shows off the leaves without having to do all that coloring. And then I just used this dark cherry cobbler Stampin' Blends for the berries, and I think that came out pretty good. This one I did on Whisper White and used the Old Olive ink pad, and I started to color it in with some marker. I didn't like the way that looked. See, it looks okay, but it kind of, you lose the lines and the depths that you have with those leaves. So then I tried it with, I'll keep these here so you can look at them if you're interested in those. Okay, so then I tried the same thing with this, and I got partway through using the marker and I decided, don't like it. It washes it out. So I continued on with the Old Olive watercolor pencil using the marker for the berries. And personally, I don't know which one I like better, that one or that one, but that's just me. And so I'm always looking for ways to be more efficient and save time, or lazy, depending on how you want to look at it. I kind of like the way these came out. So just saying, I was playing with that. We're not going to use these in today's project, but I thought, well, I'll just show you what I came out with to save you time in case you were wondering which way to approach it, and now you see. Sorry, I just love to share. Okay, we're going to put some vellum on this door. Let me get my ruler. All right. This looks like 1 inch by a 1/2 inch. So I'm going to do 1 1/4 by 3 3/4. Just enough to cover the door. Which means I'm going to have to measure. For my prototype, I just cut a square without measuring, just to see how it would look. And I really like how it came out. So we're going to do 1 1/4 inch using the vellum. And 3/4 of an inch. Oops, so here's the trick. See how I'm holding it? Oops, I'm afraid to move this because I don't want to turn it off again. But let's see if I can do this. Nope. Okay. I was trying to make it closer, but it won't work for me. I hold it on this side because that's the longer side. Oh boy, that is the tiniest little thing. Let's see. Will it fit? And I'm not too worried about this being shown through, because if it's a nice clean cut, it's okay. Glue, glue, who's got the glue? What did I do with the glue? So I'm using this glue, this Tambo multi-liquid glue. Yes, mine is dirty because I get glue on my fingers and then I touch it because I'm a mess. Where is my glue? There it is. I use this all the time for everything because once you get the glue on it, you can remove it and then you have the clean surface, right? The trick that I'm going to do is I'm going to put just a little bit of glue here, not on here. And let's see if I can get a close up. Will this work? Is this going to work for me? Okay, thank you. Beautiful, and we're still rolling. Okay. So this is how I prime it because it's almost empty. That way I don't, there we go. We don't get it. Now if you don't want, if you're worried about putting it on here and making a mess, you can always go like that and then use your finger. Just go dot, 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 dot. And then it won't smear because it'll just be like that. Or you can use a paintbrush, or you can just do the tiniest little, yeah, that's too much even, just like that. Okay, this stuff is pretty strong, so it doesn't take much. I think it will sit better that way. So I'm going to try to position it there. Oh, it's all over my hands. Okay. And no stickies, a little bit right there. All right, if you've watched my 3-minute Thursday, you'll know what I'm going to do next. Dig through my stuff. And, sorry, I have a Tupperware container full of my glitter and all of my embossing folders and my gun. I try to keep them away from everything else. Take the Tombow. Hi, sorry, my daughter came in. Needs to borrow the car, so I had to put you on pause. I'm trying to remember. Okay, we were talking about how to get rid of sticky. So I'm using my embossing bag. That's it. Blowing on it. Highly technical stuff here. No more sticky. Except, oops. That's an unforeseen tragedy. I didn't wash that off before I put it on there. That side was sticky. No more sticky. Yep, coolio. I just keep this in my little bag here that I got from 31. But, next month, don't buy any containers, I'm just saying, because next month I might have a surprise announcement. Anyway, so there we are with the vellum. And next, we're going to put this little honey aside. We're going to get out our beautiful embossing folder. And you're going to take your largest piece. Whoops, can I make this go bigger? I can. All right, I'm getting the hang of this. Yay for me. Okay. Bigger piece of powder pink. And I don't remember the exact measurements anymore, so I'm not going to give you the wrong ones. Just look below or go to the list. Okay, and put the embossing folder in here. And I just like